Hey everyone, it's Andy Zitzmann, founder of the GAMETIME Movement, where I'm on a mission to helping you and 1 million other people step up your game. In this short 3 to 5 minutes every day, I'm going to provide you with inspiration, motivation, and empowering information so that you can wake up, have a little pick-me-up, get fired up so that you step up on a daily basis. So get ready, because it's time, it's your time, it's game time. Hey, what's up everyone? It's Andy Zitzmann and welcome to today's show. Today, I'm going to talk about one of the 5 steps to standing out as a professional or standing out as an entrepreneur. Whether you're in the corporate world, whether you're an entrepreneur, these 5 steps that I'm about to share with you are going to be amazing. And today I'm just going to focus on the first step. And this is based on an article that I was reading by a gentleman by the name of Dan Schwabel. So if you go to GAMETIMEMovement.com, check out the show notes. I'll include a link to this article. But it's about the 5 steps of standing out as a professional. And Dan wrote it so well that I wanted to share it with you because it's something that I actually coach all of my clients on. And it's something that I actually practiced not only when I was in the corporate world, but also when I was an entrepreneur. And that first step, the first step to standing out, is to know who you are. Know who you truly are. And just be willing to be you. Because when you know who you are and you're willing to be you, it becomes that much clearer and that much more exciting to go out there and figure out how you can stand out. So Dan talks about in his article about, just because your friend says you're a great basketball player doesn't mean you should go to the NBA. Or just because your other friend started this tech startup and made millions of dollars mean you should go and start a tech startup. No, you got to find your own unique value, your own unique, and what we call in the entrepreneurial world, your own unique selling proposition, your USP. What makes you so unique? What makes you stand out? And so when I talk to clients, a lot of times they're very talented in many different areas. Maybe you can relate. Maybe you tried to start a business and you can't pick one. You want to do multiple different types of businesses, or you want to target multiple different markets, and it's really hard for you to kind of narrow that niche and just really focus on where you would be best able to serve an audience. And I'll tell you, the best way to figure that out is to truly know you. And so here's what I suggest. If you want to get to know you really, really well, not what others, not what others think you should be, but what you should be, and you want to really get to know you really, really well, first and foremost, go and write down all of your strengths. Focus on your strengths, not your weaknesses. Focus on your strengths. Also, write down all your wounds. What are the wounds? What are the things, the obstacles, the issues you've had to overcome that have made you you? And you write down your strengths and your wounds, and you'll see from there that there are stories and there are events and there are things that totally define you and that who you really are. And then the third thing, after you write down your strengths, you write down your wounds, go and interview people. Go talk to your friends, go talk to family, go talk to other people that have experienced you and ask them what they think you're strong at, what they think is unique about you, and get an external view so that you not only have what you think your strengths are, but what other people think your strengths are. And so then you can take all that together, your strengths, your wounds, and what other people perceive to be your strengths. And you can take that and look at that and figure out exactly what makes you unique, what makes you you. And then make that decision to pick that one thing that makes you totally unique, that makes you you. And you'll be on your way to standing out and being unique. Because that's the key. There is so much clutter in this world. There's so many people out there. And if we're trying to be someone else or we're trying to model someone else and it's just not true to who we are, you're never going to make it. You're never going to stand out in the corporate world in a company with thousands of people if you're trying to be someone else. You're never going to stand out in the online world or in the entrepreneurial world if you're trying to be like something else. The way you're going to stand out is to truly be you. So one of the 5 steps of standing out as a professional, as an entrepreneur, is to find out who you are. It's time. It's your time to just be you. Just be you and stand out in that crowd. It's game time. Hey, thanks for tuning in today, and thanks for stepping up your game. Here's what you can do to spread the movement. Go to GAMETIMEMovement.com and be sure to share your game time moment of the day, your GMOTD, so that others will feel compelled to share their game time moments too. And if you haven't already, subscribe on iTunes or Stitcher Radio, and please be so kind to leave a rating and review so that we can reach 1 million people and encourage them to step up their game too. This is Andy Zitzmann reminding you it's your time, it's game time. Till next time.